power again. I keep forgetting this doesn't have audio settings. Everything sounds okay to me, so I'm gonna hope it's fine, and we're just gonna go ahead and go forward. So I'm already late because of a lot of fiddling. This one's done already, so on to the second one.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
We never actually went there in the first game.
Vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
I mean, you already have the teeth and claws.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Exactly. Fire's the good part. This doesn't look like a beach.
Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Speaking of fire,
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
wait, this is what you're all afraid of?
Trying to keep something from me?
The angry pygmy?
Dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah!
Don't worry, the feeling's mutual.
Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
The fairy's already done a much better job of this than I think anybody else did, so really, I think this is already half over.
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Jumping into random portals is a big start to all your problems there. You stuck your nose in, and now we're neck deep in it.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Well, I'm a bigger, scarier lizard, so sure. Well, not really bigger, but I'm scarier. Technically. Possibly. They certainly seem frightened. Booga 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 booga. That's an example of the face to wall that is how Spyro gets into these problems. I can't put my finger on it, but something about the way this controls feels slightly different from the first game. Certainly smoother. Which you would think with a remastered trilogy, you'd think they would feel much the same. Oh yeah, visually it's a little smoother too. Absolutely. They changed his design up a little bit. Everything else is different, so it's kind of hard to judge that as much. But I suppose they had to keep some difference between the three of them, otherwise it would just be the same thing. Yeah, that's also a thing. 'Cause you don't want to make them unrecognizable as what they were.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
If you could just warp me around like that, why not put me where I need to be, rather than bringing me back? You're safe now, Mouse. You're mildly singed, but safe. Oh, that guy. I remember that guy. Yeah, you're probably right. Speaking of not paid enough, let's talk to this jerk.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
How about you move the bridge and I don't kill you? How does that sound? I have enough. Fine.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
You'd best hope I have more patience, Moneybags. I have little patience for extortionists, especially when I'm not getting a cut.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using...
Yes, thank you. Thank you for interrupting me getting across this bridge. No, the third game is why I don't like him. But yes, I do think I remember what you're talking about as well. I seem to recall him popping up basically every damn where and wasting my time.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Okay, so now we have a pickaxe. I assume we can't use it, but... Am I missing anything here? Oh, I'm missing a lot here. Let's poke around a little bit. Oh yeah, there's this whole section behind it. What's this do? You, explain.
Great! The super flight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Well, that'll be useful. Light all lamps. Okay. Whoop. Inverted flight controls. I should have remembered. Heard from before. You couldn't just, like, use a ladder? Just, you have to have a magical flying dragon light your lamps for you?
light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better.
Well, that orb looks familiar. Nope, that doesn't break. Just gives me a concussion.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. I can... Ah, okay, I can pick up rock. Spit rock.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Okay, so they were already adding a bunch of new mechanics even in this one.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack.
I wouldn't have trusted this system to aim for me to begin with.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
Ah, he's up there. Cheeky little bastard. I suppose I should be slightly worried that this mouse is enjoying my murder so much, but at the same time, I can't exactly disagree. So I suppose I should also be mildly concerned that he's got exploding rocks. And I should figure out where he gets them from so I can get my own. I need to go over there. We've been up there before. Hey, you get down from there. It's dangerous. Things like this will happen.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
And you guys were real sloppy with where you put these orbs. Taking this for the road. You never know when you'll need an explosive device on hand. Presumably we need one more orb here? Yeah. Somewhere. Hopefully Spyro doesn't pull a Yoshi and just swallow the damn thing automatically at some point. That would be a bit awkward. Ah, there's a Superfly up here. But presumably I can't go up that yet. If at all. You, explain.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Okay. I was right, we do need to come back to that in the future. I probably don't need this bomb for anything then. That's mildly disappointing. And of course now it's a matter of remembering which way was the exit. I don't know if doing exit level without having actually exited the level properly once would work out. I have gone in a circle, but this is a circle that's helpful, because I can just use this path to get back instead of the way I was going. Good.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My
You
name's
kind of ran
Amanda.
off.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you
I
can
mean,
collect enough,
those are goat hooves, but there's a few other details that are certainly problematic toward that description.
where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
This is going to be a theme
Spyro's gonna
going
help us
forward.
collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and
Spyro's
convince the
also
inhabitants
not
to give
the
you their
sharpest tool.
talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can
Accurate.
we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I feel like we should have questioned the concept of those orbs a little more. Also, I can't help but notice a certain thing. We can swim now. He got over his water problem from the first game immediately, apparently. Which, I suppose that checks since he was going to a beach. It kind of would be a bit weird if you were going to a beach and couldn't swim. Not that I haven't gone to the beach with no intention of going in the water before, so, 6-1. Yeah.
Spyro, this is the home.
Sometimes you just get dragged to the beach by other people.
There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
No, not at all. Absolutely not from experience. Nope, didn't end up on the beach with nothing to do at all. Nope. Did not immediately cause trouble. Nope, not at all.
Spark, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
How much money are you going to extort this time, Moneybags? Oh, he does react to being burned.
Spyro, I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
I see. I'm not sure I want to learn to swim that badly. I know I have to. Hey, Shifu. How you doing?
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
It's going alright. We only just started, so not too much gone so far.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Currently being tutorialized in how to glide by someone with no wings.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Okay, so there's a
Very
delayed
good.
double jump,
Now
essentially.
the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Easily done.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Why were you hanging on to this orb? You should have just handed it over, rather than arbitrarily challenging me. May as well just get on in here and see what's what. I think he's hungry. You know, if you can lift goats with magic, why not lift other things? That's one tough goat.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
There's a lot of questions involved in that, and I'm just gonna leave it alone.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Okay, good. You do actually apply your abilities to something other than goats. Excellent. Could you teach me how to do that? Now this is going to go a bit slower, because this is the one I haven't played, so I'm gonna just kind of bumble about. Not that it's gonna be too different from the first one, all things considered. Considering I'd forgotten most of that one to begin with. But I don't even know the mechanics necessarily for this one.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
I see the tradition of teaching you how to deal with something after you needed to know it has continued.
what I can.
Yep, I figured he was gonna lift this without waiting for me to be on it. Looks like that's the only place to go.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
That's what I think of if you saying I'm not up to it. I probably am not up to it, but you know what?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark.
Well,
Ruff, ruff.
that saves me some trouble.
Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Not sure he'd want to eat that. Yeah, it's nice when a problem solves itself. Okay, and that loops back around. What does this mean? Is this the 11th gate? The world may never know. Is it normal that I'm getting the talisman before getting any of the orbs in an area, or am I just managing to bumble past every part to get an orb? Ah, that just throws me back here. Okay. Is not gonna lie, wouldn't be surprised if I'm somehow managing to pass every orb before figuring anything out. Okay, those are the extra lives now. I mean,
Each time
You're-
defeat an
you and
enemy,
I have the same thing happen with that, yeah.
the spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up
Okay, so
is
these will be
inactive, you
power-ups.
need to defeat more enemies.
So... yeah, that's fair. But a question unasked is a question that'll never be answered. Let me move the mic a little bit. Since I'm not exactly talking aloud, I can get away with it being a little closer, so I'll be a little clearer. Is it bad that the biggest question I have about these statues is why they have a hockey puck and a hockey stick? Because, like, the statue itself makes perfect sense to me, given the theme of the area, but the hockey stick and the hockey puck I am confused by. Might as well grab these gems back here. Gonna have to feed Moneybags greed, after all. Do you know anything useful?
Get the talisman for this.
I already have the talisman. The talisman.
The doors open.
I need to find more magic to defeat magic. He seems more about gems than gold. I'm more shocked he doesn't have one of those of himself somewhere. Though he probably does, we just haven't seen it yet. Aha. Some kind of super speed. You, explain. No? Okay, I guess I'll just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Well, I know what that does now. Whee! You seem to have a problem.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I'm not sure that's how that works. But you know what? I'm no exorcist. Maybe that is how that works. I don't know. So I kind of like the possessed statues better. They're not weirdly hockey obsessed. They're very warlike, but that's fine. Oh, well, we're down here now. I think there was a couple over here. Or, you know, I've just looped because reasons, but there are some over here. And say what you want about Moneybags, but as far as I'm aware, he never steals anything. He just extorts the ever-living hell out of you instead. Which is a much more business-like theft. Oh, I have a bad feeling about where this is going.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is
That's what I expected this was going to mean.
Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Sure, I'll play
You have
hockey.
2 minutes to score 5 goals.
5 goals, huh? Not gonna tell me how hockey as a dragon works. Just gonna expect me to figure that one out, huh? Okay. Oh boy. I mean, I could just let this play out. Ah, okay. I mean, eventually it'll probably bounce back to him anyway, but it's going really slow. What's stopping me just doing this? Oh, he will beat my head in, I see. Sir, please let me pass, thank you. I answered my own question immediately. I don't know how you're supposed to get up enough speed to actually get this past him. Because I can't get Spyro to go any faster. So I can't, like, build up momentum by sliding towards him or anything. I have to fake him out. Or, you know, physics is gonna do it for me. Sure. Sure, why not? There we go. Now we're getting in it. Now we're getting it. Now we're playing hockey. Now I'm not reaching it. Please send help. Ow, my face. Heck with you, buddy. That didn't work out. I'm a better goalkeeper than you. I keep myself out of the goal. Where did that spin go? Nope, that didn't work either. I tried to clip it through him as I'm running out of time. I figured I'd try to cheese it a little. I think think the play is to get kind of close to him so that when he bounces it, you can just grab it and catch it on the rebound. How about I just focus on cooking you and taking the orbs?
You have 2 minutes.
And 100% the hardest part of this challenge is pursuing the damn puck. I made him swing at me, which wasted his time. I'll get it, I'll get it. Whoop. It's the old magician trick. Show him the right hand and hide something in the left hand. I'm going over here. I'm going here. Oop. Damn it. I didn't throw it far enough left. Because I can't actually enter aiming mode while doing this. He's getting very upset. Thank you. He handed me that last one. That one's on him.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah, he's probably not their preferred goalkeeper anymore.
At the red goal. Off you go.
Yeah, that's a different goalie. He's got a different shirt on. This is mine. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? I got the puck in my mouth. You can't hit me for it. I just hope my goalkeeper's better than theirs. Ooh. Okay, we got some unnecessary roughness happening here, huh? Okay. Where's the penalty box? I'm gonna send them in there through violence. Oh, I'm automatically picking it up when I'm getting close to it. That's why it's messing with me. I keep trying to flame it when I get close. Damn it. Good to know, my goalie is terrible. Time to start cheating too. What? That didn't count? We all saw that go in, right? I'm not crazy. That 100% went in the goal. You know, that would just be the way that goes, wouldn't it? Missed it. Out of here. I was about to say, if you miss that and it goes in, I'm going to burn you to death. I screwed that up real bad. On the bright side, I don't have a time limit, so I can afford to take my time. I expected there to be also a time limit. Jerk. That's what you get. There we go. Evened it up. No. Just trying to get it away from him for the moment. Good, good. Thank you. Ah. I couldn't quite line up the shot because I had a polar bear right up my back. At least I'm assuming these are polar bears. I don't know what these are supposed to be. The masks are obscuring any useful facial features. All I see is tiny tail. It literally seems to be a matter of I'm just overthinking how to do this, and it's just as simple as shoot at the opposite corner from where the guy is standing. Because I can't just flame the goalie either, otherwise I would do that 100%. Because I have no honor and I accept this. God damn it. Meanwhile... I don't think their guy has made a single shot yet. I'm pretty sure their goalie has shot into my goal every time. Amazing. I say that, and their guy manages to make a shot from across the field because I set him on fire. Amazing. Oh god, no, 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 no. I did the thing again. I gotta be real careful where he's facing when I flame him when he's got the puck, or he's gonna just chuck it into my goal again. This is mine. Goodbye. No, you can't stop that. I was about to be real mad if it just went in on the spawn. If it went in on spawn, that would have been just the worst. Gotten to the point where I'm just body checking him with fire every time I see him. Nope. I waited too long. Got it.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
I mean, that could be said about anything. If you stare at it long enough, you won't see anything else. Now they're just forever playing hockey. I can't help but think that this is a bit unfair. There's only one guy on one side and then two guys on the other. Rude. Nope, I've been paid. I have no reason to be here anymore. Now to go finish burning statues. Wasn't there statues out here? Nope, no statues. Okay. Just gotta find two more somewhere. Thanks to the hockey game, I have admittedly lost all track of where I have and haven't been, kind of. Not that I had exactly the greatest idea of where the statues in question were, except, you know, I just stumbled into one of them anyway. Which probably means the other one's up there. When in doubt, follow the ghost. He's going to the statue, probably.
Remember Hunter's advice.
Quiet, you. If I were a statue that was angry, where would I be? had assumed there would have been one in here. Apparently that was an incorrect assumption. That leads to where the hockey game was. If anyone remembers a statue I didn't burn, feel free to speak up. But I would not be surprised with the amount of circling I've done that everyone is just as lost as I am. I've certainly gone in an amount of circles. Because we know it's not over here. I am trying to cordon off the parts that I've already guaranteed checked every spot in. Well, no, we can tell which ones have been burned and which ones haven't, because the ones that haven't been burned will have a sword in their hand instead of a hockey stick. The problem is, I'm finding nothing but hockey sticks, and there's one more sword somewhere. I mean, I would not be opposed to just burning them for sake of burning them, but it doesn't help me get... Shenanigans. I would certainly expect it to be full of money, yeah. It's just a matter of figuring out how to crack it open. Which I would assume involves something I don't have right now. I haven't seen any, like, exploding rocks around here or anything for me to use, so that's not the answer. There must be a statue somewhere stupid, and I'm just not spotting it. I'm gonna end up kicking myself as soon as I see it. It's not in the Yeti room. We've already been in there. We've been there. We've been down here? No, but it also led nowhere. Good. Aha. Wrong button. I might be onto something here. Ow. It might be a simple matter of it's a statue I haven't seen at all, because it's over here. Yep. There it is. I knew I was overlooking something. It was just a simple matter of go through the jump pad the other way.
Borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Professor, I question your motives, but I will not argue with your results because you gave me what I wanted. Ow. Oh, don't need to be here anymore. I don't know if he comes back in the third game, though. I remember a scientist of some kind, I want to say. that was worth waiting for. And now we just have a monk orbiting this space forever. Alright, Moneybags, teach me how to swim better.
Spyro? Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you...
Thank you. God, the underwater controls are a little awkward. Oh boy. Yeah, I specifically remember the whole Sparks being in a bubble thing. That's why in the last game I was like, wait, I know you can swim at some point. It's a good thing that apparently we don't need to breathe now. For some reason. But
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
hasn't he more or less already did that?
And keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Thank you for being more forthcoming than everyone else about what the hell they wanted these orbs for. What are you doing?
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
And how exactly do you do that? Why do you have this power? Why would anyone trust you with this power? More to the point.
Okay, all done.
Let's
You don't
try
like the
that.
camera this way.
I can't help but feel that that only slightly helped. Because it tries to orient, but it's not exactly good at it. But I suppose it'll help somewhere.
Shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm so glad you told me what we already figured out. I know, I probably shouldn't rip on it that much since this is aimed at a younger audience, but still, sometimes they say things, and it just upsets me with how obvious it is. Okay, that shuts that door. You still want more money here?
Well,
Bloody
good
hell.
to see you, Spyro. I used to remember how to lower this wall behind me, but I seem to have temporarily forgotten. If you had more money...
I know another way I could jog your memory. May or may not set him on fire on sight every time I pass him.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
I can't help but feel... Well... I was about to say, I can't help but feel that the enemies shouldn't be waiting for us in the dungeon of the castle. That seems like where we'd want to put them, but... Who knows what they're doing. Ah, okay, that alternates.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You
Doesn't
won't
look
find
very
the
activated to
talisman
me.
at Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Seems to me like she could have just activated this portal at any time and just chose to tell me that the talismans did it. Oh boy, here we go again, huh? Okay. Some things never change. Whoa, camera Y. Okay, sure. Sure, that works. Till it didn't. Oh boy. We'll try that one more time because I got real camera'd on that one. I am the fun police. I am here to stop your fun. Cease enjoying your boats. It is unacceptable. You're just having too much fun. Please stop. Flying that high was probably a mistake. So I could have just went under that gate instead of over it. Interesting. Kindly be burned. Thank you. Oh, God, the camera in there. Oh, God, the camera. Okay, no. 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 I also need to check something that's bothering me now. So I'm going to be annoyed at myself if I check this and realize I've completely not done something.
The orbs you're
Enough out of you. I don't want to use mouse for flying, but where's the uninvert flying option? The answer, there isn't one. Unless it's in here? No. There's apparently a map, though, which might be useful. That is incredibly useful. That'll mean I stop going in circles like an idiot. Because right now, down is down and up is up, which is what I want. But as soon as you start flying, up becomes down and down becomes up. I think that's something they added in Reignited. I don't think that was originally available. I'll be double angry if that was originally available. I have a lot of questions about this, but I get the feeling I'm never going to get a satisfactory answer. Starting with, why did a light bulb turn off an electric wall? And ending with, still, why did that work? More to the point, why does that actually make some sense without being fully sensible? Whoa. Danger, Will Robinson. Johnny 5 is no longer alive. And I've now managed to date myself with 2 references. Well done, me. two back-to-back references that make me sound old. Then again, I suppose half the things I say make me sound old. Yeah, I get the feeling you don't have anything you can say there that won't get you in trouble and or get me in trouble. Well, because of how I would respond to them. I have an idea. I don't think it'll work, but I have an idea. I edit that. I have two ideas. And I don't think either of them will work. But science. Yeah, no, we lose way too much height for either idea to work. One test proves both ideas. I was gonna try to get up on top of this in order to get up there, which doesn't work from here. The other option was seeing if I could just get up there in the first place. See previous answer. Doesn't work. Need to get another light bulb in order to get in here. Where does one acquire another light bulb? Aside from having an idea and just taking it off the top of my head. You, now that you're not being pummeled, do you have any suggestions?
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
It's probably all the electricity replacing where your eyes should be. Not gonna judge, but I think that might have been a questionable decision. I mean, clearly I need to get over there, but the thing that's bothering me is the concept of attaining enough height to get up here. I mean, I suppose there's the stupid answer. No, because the stupid answer doesn't work either. This isn't high enough. Because those are blatantly platforms you need to move across. So that much we're clear on from the word go. Oh. Speaking of things people shouldn't comment on, I'm an idiot. I already had another diode. Don't mind me as I try to cheat and wedge my head behind this thing in order to turn it on without moving it. Presumably we need the power up in order to get past that. Presumably. Yes, voice. That's how words work. Yes, absolutely. And moments like that are precisely why I said this was going to be a little bit shorter and probably not going to finish the game in one go like last time. Between that and the late start because of fiddling with the Discord server, it ended up being a thing. Okay, remember, I have 2 diodes right now. Not just one of them. I found 2 of them. Ow. Well, that could have gone better.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers.
Okay, now we can either figure out the orbs for this area or we can move on. We may as well figure out the orbs since we've already been doing that. As of course, if there's anything I can actually do here. Which, by now, the power-up should be active, because I think we took out enough enemies after seeing the gates for those to be active. Oh, is it a supercharge? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, 15 gems, okay. Yeah, that's presumably to break the big windmills. Which allows us access to buttons. Which turns off the other big windmills. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I think we all knew I had to push these buttons at some point anyway. Whether I'm supposed to or not, I was going to press these buttons. And the question is, how do I get up there to actually make use of that idea? Presumably not actually here. Ooh, that was an idea. I like this idea. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but this is how I'm going to do something. Ah. I don't think that works. I'm not sure my shenanigans quite work, but I want to see one more time if I can pull that trick off. Because that seems like it could be a thing. It's by no means lined up to do that, but it's funny. Yeah, no, that's not possible. Okay. I like that thought, though. I really like that thought. Okay, I reflexively avoided the pipe, but maybe the pipe is something I can break. Let's find out. Nope. power of science does not care about my head. Ah, okay, here's another area. Now, am I crazy, or did that purple guy, when he ran around this corner, did he just blink out of existence, or did I just miss him leaving? Because I swear he hit right about here and then just stopped existing, and then reappeared over there. I have concerns.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
I mean, there's a logic to what you're saying, but I also feel like saying magic might just be an easy out for any situation. Like, I think we all know that that's the catch-all sentence for if you don't know what happened, just say magic. Or a wizard did it. That doesn't work, okay. I keep picking these damn things up. Okay, killing 10 of them does something too. Where do you want these to go? Which one of these is a generator? They all look like a generator. Ah, okay. Put them in the prongs. I understand. He's speedy for a big guy. And he's out of here. Didn't I kill you already? You're ruining all my hard work. Now I gotta put these stupid things back again. Oh, I think we all know that that means I'm gonna have to go back up there and do that all again too, because there's probably gonna be another one that's respawned up there until I kill 10 of them. Oh, that's gonna be upsetting. Hooray for repetition! If I wanted to pointlessly repeat tasks that people are going to undo for me, I would have stayed at work. I suppose at least they don't complain at me about making me repeat tasks. So there's a slight improvement there. No. Give it back, give it back. This is delay on Spyro picking something back up. So if you see me just start circling a random object on the ground, it's because I'm annoyed that I can't pick it back up yet. Just gotta do ritual circles around it till it decides to cooperate. Ow, my head. Ow, my head. Ow, my head again. Bad. presume that it's not possible to do this fast enough that they activate so they can't take them again. Interesting. A small round object on the ground is solid enough for me to bounce off of like I hit a brick wall. That makes sense, sure. Sure, why not? I had also intended to have the camera on for this one, but I was fiddling with it, and I didn't get it to a place I liked it, so I moved on with my life, and that's why we have no camera right now. I'll probably have it fixed for next time. I was intending to move things such that I can have the camera on without it actually interfering with the game aim at all. But I also would then need to have something to fill in the space above my camera next to the game. So I was intending to just clip a chat window into that section, but I didn't find a way to satisfactorily do that in the like 5 minutes I was working on it. So once I spend more time on that, we'll have a solution for that, and that'll be how things go for a bit. See how I feel about that and how everybody likes that. And if everybody hates it, we'll light it on fire and try another idea.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
I mean, yeah. Things were going to get lit on fire either way. That's a given around here. I would just prefer to beneficially light things on fire for now. Wasn't there a second lightning gate somewhere, or do I actually have to make that run successfully? I think I have to make that run successfully. Well, it's a good thing I got all that practice steering this thing going the wrong way. Now it's time to steer going the right way as I screw it up again. I probably should just drive based on the map, if anything. Yeah, that worked a lot better. Oop. Okay, that turned another fan off, but how does that help me again? How, pray tell, does that do something useful? And how in the hell am I supposed to hit that one? Oh, no, I know how to hit that one. It's gonna be interesting. Because what you do is you do a loop. Better than I did. Because I don't think you can turn sharp enough to just whip around this bend and hit it. because Spyro's got the turning radius of a bus. Except when you don't want him to. Then he goes full sports car and hits a damn wall. God damn it. That was gonna be the one, and then I didn't jump right. I keep jumping at the wrong time whipping around that bend because brain does not process exactly where all those things were. Which is nothing new. I almost turned too far that time. That would have been an interesting and aggravating turn of events.
Spyro,
No pun intended.
you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it.
Okay. I got this. Be more patient than I would be in Fall Guys. Be more patient than I would be in Fall Guys. Be more patient than I would be in Fall Guys. Now I can go. This would appear to have been a pointless direction. I see.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket.
Huh.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Remember to press the action button when...
Oh, joy. Nope. Not close enough. It was a number of them, yes. This is going to be fun. Remember, higher stars mean more fun. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. No one's laughing with me. That's the correct response. I disagree. I'm going to need it. God damn it. I'm going to limit myself to 5 more tries on this, so we're not here all night. Four. So I think we both know that I would be here all night if I got full stubborn about this, and this is the kind of thing I would definitely get full stubborn about. Okay, that one I'm not counting though because I bungled that before we even got halfway there. I'm not counting that one. That one I'm counting because I was stupid on that one. That's all me. That one's fair. So we're down to 3. Okay, that was a good one. Okay. Making progress. I gotta jump from this fan to that fan, presumably. So I don't see any other paths. Oh, I really hope these sync up in some kind of sane capacity. That looks like as good as I'm gonna get. Oh, thank you, camera. That's clearly how I wanted that all to orient. Yes, completely. Not at all, absolutely not the way I wanted the camera to be. Nope, nope. Nothing wrong with where that went. 2. Getting that down now, though, so that's good. But I have concerns. And I think I'm correct to have concerns. Especially in the realm of where the camera is going to go. Okay. Now, presumably, we have to glide from sections to sections over there. We're eventually going to end up at that place I was trying to cheese my way up to earlier, I'm pretty sure. Is the point to this endeavor. I really thought I hovered too early on that one. I was about to be very angry with myself. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, come on! I disagree. I swear if it puts me all the way back at the beginning, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're done here. Goodbye. Good day, sirs. Well, let me check to make sure they didn't put an air vent over there that it would get me up there immediately. Before I just say to hell with this. Because that's an awful checkpoint. Yeah, no, there's nothing... Ooh, boy. Yeah, nope. You can keep that orb. That orb can go straight to hell. Unless I need to come back for it, that orb can stay there for eternity. I care not. Now the simple matter of remembering where the exit is. I know it was inside a building. Just apparently I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere. You know how I said there's gonna be times where the map doesn't help? Yeah, I think right now is one of those times where the map is not helping because I can't tell what any of this means. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. You can keep that orb. Fuck you. Bye. Come here, fishy fishy. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? And that's why OSHA exists. What is going on here?
Hi,
Explain.
It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Oi, turtles. Follow directions. Okay, they don't follow directions well at all. What do? Okay, I can make the big guy move. Presumably he's supposed to go sit on the button. And that sends the kids. Okay. I'm gonna follow them because presumably they know where they're going. Which is a worrying concept, all things considered, but it's all I got to work with, so we're gonna go with that idea. Okay, turtle. Go sit on that button. Attaboy. Go on, kids. I find it interesting that I have to take the kids to safety, and yet they're managing to bypass all of the hazards far better than I have been. I'm sensing an imbalance here. Okay.
Have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more
Yeah, pretty
powerful
much.
flame attack,
Okay, so Super Flame gives me Fireball. Kindly screw off, Turtle Man. Wanted to see if I could actually range out with the Super Flame, and the answer is I can, which was probably how they intend me to break multiple boxes with that power-up, is it does not last very long. Either that or I run like hell. Please unstun, thank you. I also am mildly confused that they say 8 baby turtles, but apparently baby turtles are two very different things at the same time. Because there's the standing walking baby turtles, and then there's the standard shelled baby turtles. So I'm a little confused by that one. Probably more so than I should be, but it is what it is. So was shooting through that the only thing I needed to do? Because I clearly am not making it through that door. Yeah, that's a dead-end room, so presumably that was the only thing I needed to do in there. Which means I just need to go over there? Or am I being stupid? No, I need to go underwater here and go to the next section this way. No, you keep on going. There ain't no turning around on this bridge. Go on, kids. Move it. We did it.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Ba-da-da-da.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Yeah. We can't climb up there yet, so dealing with a chef isn't an option. And we only need the talismans to get to the next area. So I think I'll come back and get the orbs in here once we actually have a couple more options. 'Cause it looks like a lot of that's tied to climbing. Oh, how the turntables have turned. They turn like that. Do I have enough for you now?
Spyro, you see this wall here?
Yes, I do.
Ah, yeah.
I see. You know, I could just have you burn to death along with Ripto for aiding him. That's what I thought. Sometimes you gotta remind him where he stands. I feel even less guilt about murdering these things now. Because they are jerks to everything around them, apparently.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
I don't really want the water back, but I guess I'll help them out. Spyro the dolphin. It's the simple things in life. Mecha sharks. Somehow more dangerous than regular sharks. Ah. You know, I just said they were more dangerous. One day I'll learn to take my own advice. And not toy with the mecha sharks. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here other than that thing. And instant death. So going in there, I think, is utterly pointless anyway. Unless we end up in a situation where we need more gems to pay money bags off at some point. Which I'm sure we will encounter another situation where we need to pay him an exorbitant fee, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Speaking of exorbitant fees...
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Actually, that's not a bad price.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro.
I'll need to aim better next time. Apparently fire also pushes buttons. Interesting. Pretty sure that's not how fire works, but you know... things.
Our world is wet again.
Yep, I'm just gonna take this talisman and leave. Please and thank you. The rest of your world's problems are your own. I hate this place. Goodbye. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 talismans. We need one more before we can go elsewhere. So I believe she mentioned we need 6 talismans to open the big door. So we're missing a place. I know we've already been over here, but I forgot what was over here immediately. Oh yeah, this is where the speedway is. Interesting. I think we found our missing area. Spyro, you need to be better at breaking and entering than this. Remember the spy part of your name. You don't need a boat, so don't worry about rowing. There we go. Oh, there's just an orb in here. Well, I guess that makes sense for the fact that they wouldn't want a actual required area of progression be behind a jump like that if they expected kids to play this game. That's the exit door. Indoor boss door, either one. Probably both. So we used this to get in here, but was there an area we left behind, perhaps? That's when we did Hunter's jumping thingy. Idle Springs. Yeah, I just missed one over here. Okay, fair enough. Just shy of 700. Good try. Yeah, it's a neat trick how they were painting things with chisels, huh?
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
They appear to be bludgeoning you over the head with your own food, as it turns out. You know, shouldn't you have used your chisel along with your hammer on that metal lock instead of using your wooden hammer on the lock? No, not gonna worry about that. Okay. And yes, I just had to come front on him for that one because I don't agree. No, that's shenanigans. Because if these hammers are that powerful, how can they not handle their own problem?
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
Yes, too late, Fairy.
Left or right, use the right stick.
I need a moment after that one. You're telling me that they expected... Well, no, because I went here out of order. Never mind. That's not as insane as I originally thought it was going to be. But by the same token, even if this is the first stage you got to, I'm pretty sure somebody would have moved the camera by now. Even to get here, you would have had to turn your camera. Yeah. Hey. I was mostly just poking fun when they were doing the other things right after you needed the information. But that one's bad. That one's pretty bad. Like, I can't make fun of that. That's just so bad, I'm embarrassed to have gotten that information.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
No, thank you. I don't need a third job. You know, I feel like that explains a lot. This guy right here is explaining their entire problem. Go ahead, do that again. Do that so everyone gets a good look at why all of you are so stupid. This right here. I don't know what the worst part out of that is. The fact that he's just choosing to do that? Or the fact that he reminds me of some people I know? Oh, by doing that. I mean, maybe they're zombies. I don't know what these guys are supposed to be. Oh god, they all do it. Why? Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Aside from you. I don't know why I jumped down. Is there even other gems in here? Yes, there are. Okay. I only see one marked on the map. So that's weird. For those wondering why I didn't just act on that information immediately, because I'm trying not to look at the map when I'm initially exploring, so we still get that exploration. But I'm also making sure to use it so we don't spend all day wandering blindly and stupidly. I think that strikes a good balance. Hang on. Okay, that's gonna make me charge. Okay. In case anyone's wondering why I suddenly charged there, it's because if I press shift, Spyro charges. I'm trying to get a screen cap of this. This is a thing. I'm just gonna drop this over here. With no context and just leave it as it is, and I'm gonna see if anybody can figure that one out. As to why that just gets dropped over there with no context. So I'm kind of looking forward to what the answers to that are. Okay. So it expects me to charge. Which presumably means, yeah, we do that. Oh, it actually expects me to just hit the totems, not jump up and hit the dancers. Okay. Missed one. Two, actually. Okay, I'm curious what you mean by that one, Biz. I got nothing for where you're going with that idea.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
I now wonder why we have a map when that wasn't even marked on the map. Though I suppose that's kind of the point, is they don't want you to know everything. So I suppose that helps keep me honest anyway. Hmm. Or did you not have a specific, very artificial drink in mind? You just were saying that because that's what it looks like. Yeah, that makes sense. He did have a bit of a Kool-Aid man look to him. Oops. Nope. Aha!
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Answer me these questions 3. Then the other side, you'll see.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Ah, it's lights out. Okay. One solution to this could potentially be to just turn all of it off, then I can turn it all back on however I want it. The way I've just done it has just kind of put us in a loop. There we go.
I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond.
Now, hang on. You're locked in here. How are you going to be at the pond? I call shenanigans. Also, if you're supposed to meet me at the pond, why are you still here? Why is there a big old box here that I can't do anything with? But can I just say that I appreciate how Spyro perches on things instead of just having his normal standing animation? He'll actually perch.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Are you kidding me? So what kind of fish do you want? Here, have a yellow fish. Okay, he wants yellow and blue, not red. So it's like a shooting gallery. You've got to not shoot the wrong target. Hit by reflex. Well, that was easy.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you
Bad
over by the
sushi
colored
achievement
stones
unlocked.
for your final challenge.
Ah, yes, by the colored stones. As if there aren't a lot of different colored stones in this entire damn area. Excellent. Good description, Bob. Also, Bob, how are you in like 4 places at once? Because you're right over here, too, and that's really concerning. Were you a different foreman?
Okay,
Oh, you're
Spyro,
Foreman
just
Bud,
one more-
that's why. Okay. That's less concerning. I should have realized he had a white helmet instead of a yellow helmet. Oh well. I was too focused on the colored stones idea. Which I would presume is over here somewhere. Oh yeah, these
Jump
things.
on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay, which one's the first one? Ah, that one. Okay. Oh, I see. You go in order of what it has in common. Except I did that wrong, apparently. I thought it would go star, star, moon, moon, square. But then how would I account for circle? I didn't account for circle. Do I then go... Oh, maybe it doesn't account for all of them. Maybe it's not using all of the buttons. Can't help but notice that there's no other information to work with, though. It just gives me this and goes figure it out. Blue to blue? Okay, it likes that. But that begs the question, where do I go from here? I've got a blue circle, which has nothing in common with anything else on the table. This is also round? Huh. I did not expect that to be correct. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. The things the pedestals are also different shapes. Does that mean something? I'm standing in a star, so I'm gonna jump to a star. Nope. Okay. I had it wrong but right. And it only disagreed at the end. Well, at least I know the solution then, because apparently I only was off by 1. So.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty...
But, I'd be the first to say, no, I have no idea how I answered that question. But it no longer matters. Is remember, if they don't ask you to show your work, it doesn't matter if you arrive at the right answer from the wrong solution. Besides, when have I ever used the right way to get around to the right answer? Which, fun fact, that was something that got me in trouble a lot in a calculus class. Because I would get the right answer through some weird, batshit method, and they would get very mad at me. Same. Like, I legit failed that calculus class because that teacher refused to accept the fact that I was getting the right answer, even though I was doing it in a way that she didn't agree with. Because unsurprisingly for me, of course I didn't just accept changing how I was doing it just to satisfy them. Yeah, I should have just dropped the class. If anybody's wondering, I'm going back here just so I can use exit level to skip like half of the hub and get back to where the door is. Because I'm choosing to be lazy. So it's also just efficient to do it this way anyway.
Well done, Spyro.
Though, I question, yet again, there's no mechanism or anything. The talismans didn't, like, jump out of my pocket and make the door open. I think you just were holding the door hostage waiting for me to get 6 talismans.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't.
So what you're saying is it's all Hunter's fault. This does not surprise me.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through them.
your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
I can't help but feel that removing the orbs from a device like that may have had catastrophic results under other circumstances.
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Also, for not liking dragons, I can't help but notice that his two main henchmen are very dragon-like. Okay, that's not the answer. Good job, genius. Okay, he's protected when he's on those, so I gotta wait till he gets off of it. And then strike when he's in between. And make sure to get out of the way so I don't get crushed. Oh, he shoots fireballs. Okay. Didn't reach him. Okay, I don't need to charge around. These shots aren't that fast. You see this, Ripto? See how easy your boy's getting taken out? This is why you need to get better henchmen, buddy. Shouldn't have spent your whole budget on a cape that doesn't fit. You should have hired better minions. Back to waves, huh? Okay. Oh, I see. He's got both now. Oh, okay. I can't hit him twice before he goes to one, it seems. Either that or I just didn't quite reach him. Hard to say which one happened. But I appear to have him in a loop. Hmm? Oh, he's coming for me now. He was trying to actually... He hit me with them, finally. And that's Crush dealt with. Crush has crushed himself.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
You're one to talk, Spyro.
Golf, come here now. Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here.
Receiving conflicting instructions. And this is what happens when you horribly abuse the structural integrity of a place. Da-da-da-da.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In
He's
fact,
right behind you.
I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No!
About that.
Why, you...
I think that was some fitting karma. Yeah. I should find out where he landed. Oh, never mind, he's awake again already. I think we all know what I really was hoping for when I was going to go see where he landed.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you won't regret.
Shut up and take my money.
Okay. When you see a wall surface that looks climbable, use the left stick to move up and down.
I have a few questions about this. Specifically the fact that we're not even using the actual climbable part of the surface. So why particularly does it matter what surface we're climbing on? I'm assuming everybody can guess what my other question is. That presumably is the boss of the area over there. That was a good idea up until the part where he turned into a block of ice.
Spyro, the Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Okay. What's with the hockey thing?
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Oh. Without putting too fine a point on it, the thing I was wondering about the climbable surfaces as well is if with just a description like that, Spyro could figure out how to cling to surfaces so well already, why didn't he just try doing that in the first place? Why did we need to pay a bear 500 gems to teach a dragon how to climb a wall?
Watch, we'll help you climb this wall.
And on another note, why can't I just climb this wall? Instead of climbing the ice climbers. I suppose they're... Well, no, because if they were treating it as if I hadn't learned to climb yet, then why were there so many climbable spaces in the last area? I'm trying to apply too much logic to this, aren't I? Which I can't help but feel is a common problem. Can't imagine why. It's not like this is a thing I've been doing every time or anything.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee. Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that.
Say what you will about Moneybags, he at least has connections, I'll grant him that. I don't know how he managed to convince the Ice Dragon Bridge to work along with him so well. Then again, I suppose it could be just as easy as the bridge wanted him to go away, and he would only go away if he got paid. So I'd certainly pay for Moneybags to go away. Far, far away. Preferably permanently.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second, and look out below!
I only just now noticed their mouths don't move. I regret this realization.
You'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
I mean, not a lot, but it's there. It's definitely a thing. Since I'm probably going to end off in like a half an hour or so, I'm going to go ahead and just push through some more levels so we see more of these scenes. Could always start off next time with some cleanup. Next time probably being tomorrow, depending on how well / poorly work goes. I suppose now that we're actually working on the Discord, I should probably put a Discord link on the Twitch page somewhere. I like this cat bat already.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting sinned.
Interesting. You got anything useful to say, or are you just gonna laugh? Huh. Caveman, why do you have a video camera? You know, the way he's laughing, maybe I don't want to know why he has a video camera. Suffice it to say, I think I should have let the cat continue burning him. Yep, I figured that's what the fireballs are for, is taking out these enemies without having to get close to them. For some of these, I probably don't have to aim, but I'm more comfortable if I aim. Because I don't trust game systems to do what they need to do. That seems like something to shoot. I didn't want to torch the lizard. That was a cool lizard, but unfortunately I needed health. Dang it.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Thanks, Lumpy. Brutal. Ah, I've got to do it in one go successfully, huh? Okay, and the eggs will hatch kind of randomly. Meanwhile, making more references no one will get.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey. Uh-oh. It looks like more...
Damn it! No, 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 no. No, 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 no eating. No, not allowed. God, wow! How was I supposed... Huh. Right, we're coming back to that later. Because that's going to be a big old pain. Okay, I can't just breathe fire on those. I do need to hit them with the fireball. Here, catch. Of course that doesn't work. Why would that work? You have to be right up on the edge, probably. And the other one I'll have to climb off to get. That is fine. Missed me. Nee, 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 nee. Oi, target practice. Missed it.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava.
Yeah, I've already got like half of that one done.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Golden bone. I don't know if it'll keep my progress on any of that, but we'll deal with that later. Worst case, I go back and do it again. Yep. Expected results were achieved. So if they keep on theme with the hubs, I would assume next will be fall something and then winter something. And that might be all the hubs. You know, aside from wherever Ripto will hole up at the end. I am filled with questions from that. And I don't think I want the answer to half of them. You, explain the rest.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Yes, highly advanced. Absolutely. I can't help but notice that you did not die, good sir. Kindly go off the cliff. The highly advanced machinery being the air vent over here. Yeah. And the fancy fire they use to stoke their boiler is a tiny little campfire. Not to be confused with a bonfire. Yet again, making jokes about things no one will get. Huh. Hello, ball of pain. There's nothing I can do about you. Except this. Whatever this is. It is, as expected, a cannon. When in doubt, fire a lot. So I could take the time to range it in and be real careful and all that, or I could just, you know, fire for effect, hit everything. He's over there somewhere. I know he's over there. Got him. You also got his entire block. That's fine. There we go. I wasn't sure it was going to arc over that well enough, but apparently it will. It's at this moment that I wonder whether there was water here before. I'm going to assume no. There's a world in which I was just not paying attention and there was in fact water in there the entire time. One moment. Just muted for a sneeze. Didn't want to deafen everyone with that, because it was either that or do a quick spin in the chair and hope it worked. You know what? Oh, I was gonna knock him into the lava. Sad. That's also when I check to make sure I unmuted properly, which I did. I see the meters moving. This seems safe. Why is this one running from me? The rest of them thought they were safe. This one's smart and runs away. Gotcha. I didn't figure he'd be able to resist putting out a fire. Arise, pelican ship. Arise.
Tank
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
I'm not sure this is behavior I should be encouraging, but at the same time, you're paying me for it, so you know what? You're fine. You've paid me with a solid gold anchor. Fair enough. Your money's good here. Carry on. Shoot that guy. No, shoot that guy. You know, in that little animation, I'm reminded of the worms from Worms now. Especially with the fact that it was seconds before canon-related disaster. Probably fit in one more area before I stop, if I can find one more. We did Breeze Harbor, we did the Badlands, we did the Glacier. Just need to find another one. His Scorch was up there. Given the map of this area, that might actually be all of them except this one that's mysteriously inactive. Which I probably need now.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentions something about me activating it for a small fee.
This is a very convenient legend for you there, Moneybags. Does it also mention the fact that I'm going to roast you for this?
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
I mean, that'd be a more honest business for you. Now, what would be interesting is if, when we went to see the Pelicans before going here, if the Pelicans showed up here. That's a nicer hat. It didn't fit him, though.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
I would like to side with the birds on this one. So if they keep this up, I might be changing my tune.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a...
Probably be a better shot than you. Got the door along with it. I also can't help but notice that there's another suspicious wooden door behind him. I have now looted your war chest, sir. This is part of my payment. No, not the barrel throwing nonsense again. We went through enough of this nasty Norks area. Knock it off. You also throw them a lot faster. I was gonna let him live, and he slapped me. And then he stopped being allowed to live. Actually, you know what? Get back in the cannon seat. I like that one. Can I shoot over that and hit that? I did hit it. Didn't do anything, but I did hit it. You would think a tree stuffed with explosives would be exploding when shot with a cannon, but apparently that's not how that works. That was just bad timing. Yeah, that'll certainly work. I'm not gonna lie, that will be funnier. Oh, I see what's gonna need to happen here. We use this cannon to break open the door, and then we gotta go light something on fire in there. Or... yeah, sure, I just had to hit the prescribed location, of course. Of course. Ruin all our fun, why don't you? Why were you in there?
What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Yeah, your helmet's what saved you. Yes. 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 Well, that went quick, so may as well we'll hit up Scorch. Surprise. First chicken, anyone? Ow, my face. Alright, Scorch. Bring it on. This is when Scorch is a stage, not a boss. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is a stage and not a boss. Yep. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just do this first then. Lollipop. Death. And then the child died.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
Please stop talking like that.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
I would say he knows how to get what he wants. She knows how to manipulate people. So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. He's got that drive to get what he wants at any cost. He just, you know, might want to be a little more aware of his surroundings. I've got to respect that drive, though. I could do with some of that myself. It's getting there. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this.
Yeah, you know, I did this so super stealthy and spy-like, yes. I didn't just blitz through and knock everyone in my path out of the way. Nope, not at all. Super secret. Oh no. If they could do that the whole yep. We're the sucker again. Yeah. And you know what the sad part is? Not even knowing that they were going to do that, I seriously considered making a Wonder Twins joke right before they did that. Now I regret not doing that. Oh well. That will do for now. Let's see what I can find to raid. If I can find anything. If I can find anything. That's not looking great. It's not off of my immediate list. Nope, not looking great in there either. Yeah, we can do without tonight. That'll be fine. Either way, you're welcome. And of course, as always, thank you all for coming by. Good night, everyone.